So talk a bit about your exhibit here for all our entropic states. That's not a nation of a republic of entropic.
No, it's a kind of state of mind or a set of state of minds that we occasionally have, and sort of the premise for the show when I proposed it and thought of what I'd like to do to fit in with the mandate of this gallery was to take the idea of depression as a mental illness and how does that function in the world at large. And maybe if we think about that, we can also think in terms of what we can do with that, and maybe there's different ways of understanding that. So instead of having a show about depression or depressing art or art about the idea of depression, maybe we can look at that and think in terms of, is it possible to take depression and use it for art making, kind of inverse it and create a different story around it. And entropy is a breaking down in nature. It comes from the laws of thermodynamics in the 19th century. It comes out of physics, but it has moved, like a lot of language moves, into the world of literature. Now it means a breaking down or a falling apart. And sometimes when things fall apart, you actually find its true nature. So maybe, metaphorically speaking, you can take something like depression and use that to find the true nature of other things. And so by showing a range of the kind of things I do with art, ideally that will help people to think about that and have their own relationship to it and see if it's possible to think in those terms around me.